Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We'll pause now for an injured player and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. He put some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Cordero Patterson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Go.
From the 31. Caught by Freiermuth. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's got it, room to run. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Here we go. That's right. Yeah.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, you can scratch that one from the playbook, and you're not going to call it again if you can't impact the D-tackle. You just saw him sitting right there. He was ready for a feast, and he buried that draw before it could get started.
Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go, son. That's right.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And it's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now it's 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing again is Lamar. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And the Steelers going nickel, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This finds Mitchell, complete. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Oh, that They're going to run the option in the short side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Bateman hauls it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They just get the play off. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
Hey, middle.
Another try following the sack. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Extend. Go.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll run with Warren. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's a Steelers 1st down. Looking to throw Fields. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's able to drive up past the 40. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Fields now on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hey, can't. Go.
The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. Into the second level past the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Hey, can't. Is that right?
First down throw for Fields. That throw finds Pickens. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and goal, Warren. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. It's second and goal.
You got a mini base. Hey, can't.
Patterson trying this straight ahead. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Here we go, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. George Pickens, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Deontay Hardy to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Lamar out of the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Lamar off the play fake. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Here we go. All right.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play.
Here we go.
You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Hey, Ken. All right.
This is Pat. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Ravens would take the lead with a score. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. He has it at the 5. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
11. EQ. Right.
Back now, pressure on its way. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Go.
From the 29. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Fields now on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go. Tonight.
A pistol snap. Fields. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for George Pickens that time. And it's going to be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Another throw for Fields. He's got it, room to run. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Don't jump. Ready? Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It's caught, Warren. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. Right.
Fields out of the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the 2nd half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Go.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A run for Warren here to start the third. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down. This is Warren, headed right. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Here we go, Slide.
At the Ravens' 32-yard line.
From the 32. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Here we go. Hey, can. Slide.
On the handoff, Patterson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. They got him the ball back.
Bateman, the motion man left. Jackson, quick pass wide. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Test. Watch right. Right.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now it's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Tonight.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Lamar. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar throwing again. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They go play fake with Jackson. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Jackson's going to throw again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Jackson yet again. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. We good. Delta. Stay high.
First down throw for Fields. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. Fields on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Angel.
Second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Tossing right to the short side. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Lamar off the play fake. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They could probably coast the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar back to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 18. That's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Gets it to him on the screen. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Quick hitter complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd and long.
Here we go. Go.
Fields to throw it. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, I need a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Chip slant. All right.
Fields now, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Shotgun snap to Fields. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Easy.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, never mind. Monday. All right.
Another throw for Fields. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Humble. 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Champs to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing here, Huntley. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Angel. Is it hot?
2nd down and 10. Fields. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Fields on 3rd. Buying some time left.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on.
Here's Huntley to throw. Here comes the wide receiver screen. Space past the 35. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down from the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Why not?
First down throw for Fields. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing again on second down, Fields. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Looking to throw Fields. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6.
Here we go. Sit high.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Ready?
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Ready?
And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And plenty of hang time on this one. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, son.
Now it's Fields. Rolling out to his left. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.